system. So we put up the boundary condition here 80-degree temperature and find out the result surrounding the fins, how many amount of the heat release outside the heat sink with help of in this analysis. So we find out the maximum amount of the heat sink. So we will be change the design our fins. This design is the rectangular fins, and we will be take the triangular fins. We will be take cylindrical fins. Numbers of types of fins will be designed because you have already teach the subject of heat and mass transfer. So this all thermal transient and thermal and CFD based analysis. CFD actually depend upon the computational fluid dynamics. This is basically fluid mechanics. So our command more strong on the fluid mechanics. If you want to perform the thermal transient analysis, so command on the heat and mass transfer for applying the constraint. Okay, so now go to the geometry and select the heat sinks. Then this heat sinks material similar step, and last 3 and 4 days we similar step perform. Okay, so now everyone familiar about this all steps. Okay, so go to the assignment of material and click on assignment material. Here take the aluminum alloy. Okay, we select this material aluminum alloy. So all heat sinks made a aluminum alloy. Okay, so go to the mesh and right click on the mesh, insert, and go to the method. Click on the method, then select this geometry. Go to the selection, no selection area. Click on apply. So this geometry automatically method geometry has selected. Okay, then again go to the mesh, then generate the mesh. Here we sizing of meshings take the chorus meshing, because if you take the chorus meshing, so and meshing is generated very fast. If you take the size of meshing, suppose that here sizing, you take the meshing sizes medium and fine. You take the sizes very fine, so simulation time of very fine meshings more and more. But you take the chorus mesh, simulation time is very low. Okay, but when you perform your analysis on the fine meshing, so we find out possibility to find out your results is very accurate compared to the chorus mesh. Okay, so we will take the chorus meshing for fast analysis. So take the chorus meshing and again go to the mesh, then right click, then third step generate the mesh. Click on the mesh. So now we are waiting for generating the mesh. So here mesh will be generated. Here mesh will be generated. You have clearly seen that here is some tetra and some quad meshing generated in this block, because this is the automatically meshing. We have already discussed why we are necessary to meshing. Meshing required for a small component divided this parts for find out the accurate results. So requirement for the meshing. Then we find out the meshing. If you want to check how many nodes and how many elements in this meshing, so go to the statistics and click on the statistics. So we find out the value of the nodes 40,131. Okay, and elements value 6,180 elements we will find out here clearly. Then we very important, these boundary condition compared to static analysis and transient structural analysis and explicit dynamic analysis, this boundary condition is different. Okay, so go to the boundary condition, apply, right click on a transient thermal and go to the insert. These boundary conditions will be applied like that: the fluid interface, solid coupling, element worth and depth, contact step control, temperature, convection, radiation, heat flow, perfectly insulated, heat flux, internal heat generation. Okay. So we apply the first boundary conditions, apply the temperature. Click on the temperature boundary condition. What amount of the value of the temperature put up here? So temperature boundary condition, because inside the motherboard, this heat sink mounted on the motherboard. Okay. So bottom of a heat sink's temperature is more than around, we take here 80 degree. Okay. So we select the temperature 80 degree. So first boundary condition, we apply the temperature 80 degree. Okay. So now go to the second another boundary condition. Go to the thermal transient. Click right click. Go to the convection. Go to the convection. So because airflow by the blower. So mode of the flow is air. Take the mode of convection. Okay. So here we will be clear seen that film coefficient, convection type. Film coefficient is known as the fluid film coefficient. So this is the very important purpose for applying the boundary condition, fluid film coefficient. So firstly, we will take the convection. So press the control button, then select all geometry, single all geometry we will be selected for a convection mode. We will be select each and each fin surfaces for convection mode. Okay, because here air will be circulated. So take the convection mode. We will be selected internal surfaces part for convection mode, because perf- you can perform any analysis with help of the analytical calculation. So firstly perform the analytical calculation. How many amount of heat flow inside the fins? Okay, and temperature. Here we put up only temperature boundary conditions only. We selected internal surfaces inside the fins. This is the outer surfaces. We selected outer surfaces. If you want to finish this selection mode, then you can select control all and again control button press, then click on uh, another selected part. So we will be selected complete mode of convection, then apply. So yellow reason indicate we apply the convection boundary condition. Okay. So yellow point is indicate the convection boundary condition. Then here apply the fluid film coefficient. So we go to the fluid film coefficient, click on the fluid film coefficient. Here we find out the options, the import time dependent, import temperature dependent, because this geometry is temperature dependent geometry. So click on the temperature dependent geometry. So here you find out the import convection data. So input convection data, we find out the stringent air horizontal sender, stringent air simplified case, stringent air vertical plane 1, stringent air vertical plane 2, stringent air vertical plane, and stringent water simplified case. Okay, so these convections data already imported in simulation software ANSYS. So we go to the stringent simplified case. Select the stringent simplified case. Then okay. So now you can see that the simplified case, the stringent how many amount of the value software provided. So 5, 10 की power minus 6 watt per mm square degree Celsius. Okay. So this is the value of the stringent air. So here another option, if you don't select film coefficient value, so this analysis cannot be performed accurately. Okay, you find out the failure. So we can see that the ambient temperature. So we normally take the ambient temperature 25 and 30 degree. So we select. Suppose that we are analysis at the time of the summer. So atmosphere temperature around 35 degree we selected here. Okay. So click on flip film and the ambient temperature. So provide only two boundary condition and go to the solution and click on insert, go to the temperature, thermal, go to the temperature. Okay. Click the temperature. Again, click here, find out the temperature. Then we solve. Now we are solving this geometry with help of the finite element analysis led from thermal transient. So you have clearly seen workbench solution status.